For number five, I will not do a video for number 4. I think we've done enough of that, but I will show a PDF solution for that. But for number 5, clearly we have a difference in numbers 4 and 5. Number 4, clearly we can pick out the zeros, and so that's what we have to do first, pick out the zeros. But in order to pick out the zeros, we really have to make sure we factor and rewrite the polynomial in factored form. And this one's not too bad. We factor out a GCF. See the first problem if you're having trouble factoring. And then we use the FOIL method to factor the remaining polynomial. So now we have our function in factored form. And once we're in factored form, we can apply our understanding of how to graph a polynomial that's in factored form. We connect the factor x with a 0. So if x is a factor, 0 is a 0. If x minus 4 is a factor, 1, 2, 3, hard to see, 1, 2, 3, 4, then x equals 4 is a 0. And then if x plus 2 is a factor, then x equals negative 2 is a 0. And we know that the degree is 3 because it's the largest power. Over here, the degree is 6. Degree is 6. And the a value, since a is equal to 1, a is positive. And since a is positive and the degree is 3, we know that the graph goes up from left to right. And so we know we're going to connect that with that. So that line with that line through these 3 x-intercepts, and we just look at the multiplicities of the factors, and the multiplicities are all 1. So we're going to cross through the x-axis at negative 2, 0, and 4. And that's it. That's how we draw the graph. Factoring this polynomial is your key step on that one. And then we know that as x approaches infinity, as x goes to the right, the y values are going up toward positive infinity. As x goes to the left, the y value is going down toward negative infinity. Now the number of turning points, I don't think we've really talked about that. Turning points are just bumps. So the number of bumps, high points or low points, high points or low points. Well, we have one high point there and one low point there, so we count that as 2 turning points.